and then click off of it before you start.
Click, like, here?
Click, like, on the splits or something.
Oh, okay.
Because if it hits the space bar, it's going to stop recording.
Okay.
Like, if you clicked on it last.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That was just such a terrible start. I'm gonna probably sit back up here.
Okay. Just chill out, man.
Cause when I play this, I am always like probably at least this far away from the screen. So. Oh, well, and again, I have to be reasonably close to hit that space bar. So.
Yeah.
Scrolling through the text again. We're gonna go in this place and collect one coin that we'll need. Carry, dash, 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 dash. Oh, you see, this is the skip I was talking about. You have to like press start at just the right frame. And what it'll do is it'll bring Cuphead out of the house entirely.
Oh. Yeah, that'd save a good chunk of time.
Yeah. And so now, yeah, we did save a huge chunk of time right there. We're going to get coins from this apple dude. And now we're going to go get our weapon again. We're using this thing called the spread shot. It shoots in 4 directions and does a lot of damage if you're up close to the boss, so it's really good for a lot of different situations, but not everyone, which is why we still have our long range option, which is the pea shooter. Now we're going to the first boss.
This match will get red hot. You're up.
There we go. Got her done. Now we're just going to come over here again and keep shooting. Alright, we'll go up 5 cards pretty quick. Now we're going to shoot him with the special on this gun. There we go.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go!
Right here, he's going to do his moves. Move him to the next phase. Oh, actually, we're not going to move him to the next phase. We're going to get some free damage on him. Right here. Dish out quite a bit of damage on his phase right here. Take any damage, yeah, this is good. There we go. early parry. Tiger pattern. Early parry again, and it's going to give a snake pattern this time. So we're going to hop on these green platforms that they come at us. I usually skip one. And I usually try to stay in the middle, on the edge. There we go. Oh my god, that's so much better than dying to that crap like 3 times.
Yeah. Feel that. I have so many deaths to my proud.
Oh my god, I can't imagine how hard that is, honestly. You can die so quick when you turn up the difficulty for a Kingdom Hearts speedrun.
Yeah.
Have you ever played Kingdom Hearts 2 original? Like the vanilla?
Yeah. When I was a kid.
Dude, if you try and speedrun that thing on Proud, it is so hard. It is so hard. I think BizKids has like a 5-hour time in it, and he's like a god at the game, so that's like it's a long time. What's 1FM Proud's what's your time in it? Or
3:10 and 16. 35 minutes off record.
3:10. Okay.
Yeah. This is 2:35.
Tombstone. Hit him with the special. Watch that. And there we go. I was more efficient that time too. Not just not dying, but with actually getting my hits on him. We used to be able to do this fight in 25 seconds. Basically, you would rapidly switch your weapons, and you wouldn't be using these 2 weapons. You'd be using a purple weapon that kind of like it's called a lobber. It lobs out. It does a lot of damage. And what you do to get a bunch of damage from that one weapon is you keep switching, and every time you switch, a little lobber shot will come out quicker, like probably twice as fast as what it usually does. So you basically just skyrocket the speed. Now hopefully I can get this damage boost. Get the damage boost on this boss this time.
Good day for a swell battle. Now go.
Here we go. We're gonna hit her with the bomb, and we're gonna try and build up one more card, just one more. Nah, we couldn't do it. It's okay. Got plenty of damage on her. Getting close to the final phase. And I don't know how I didn't take damage there, but I'll take that. Well, the card's back here. Then we'll wait for her head to come forward so we can attack it. Like this. Problem is, when those brown flying saucers come up, we can't attack through. Okay, split. Okay, let's not get fucking killed this time.
Good day.
Did you, are you gonna be in the speedrun marathon, Templeton?
I don't know if I have time, man. I gotta work 37 hours this week. I just got done working a 44-hour week.
Oh my god. You're like slaving here. Good news. Oh my god, that was way too close. Oh my god. Fuck!
How did that work?
Fucking don't ask me. I don't know how I survived. Whew. I remember the first time I played this game. Must have took me 15 hours to beat. Or maybe even more than that, I don't know. No, I had a 17-hour stream that one time, so. Okay, once again, we're gonna this dude. We're gonna skip this scene.
Yeah, today and Christmas Day are my only days off this week.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
That's disgusting.
a little bit.
Man, Christmas is coming up soon.
Yeah, like 5 or 6 days.
Oh my god. Yeah, I need to call my grandpa tonight I'll do it tomorrow. And see when he wants me to go to his house and have Christmas with him and my great grandmother.
You're up.
Oh sweet, my greed paid off. Don't you like it when your greed pays off in the speedrun? He's getting dangerously close to me, what the heck? Okay. So I fortunately got that part with the... There we go. Now we are going to see which side he comes up on. Did not know he was gonna... Okay. First death.
Here's a real high-class bout. It's on.
parts from that spot. And we're gonna get underneath this guy. Okay, good. Alright, good stuff. He gave us some pretty generous RNG right there. A lot of... Dude, if you think Kingdom Hearts has RNG, this game, I think they meant for all these bosses to have some like randomness in it. Now it's nothing as bad as like what do you say, the hook ship? Like, nothing like that, but it can still test your patience at times. Luckily, we got a lot of damage off on this last phase. There we go. Now we're gonna go fight our favorite Disney villain, Jafar. That's a long load screen. What the heck is up with that? In the old speed run, we would pick up a second weapon for our airplane, which is tosses out a bomb. But I think they nerfed it. It doesn't do that much damage anymore, which is pretty sad because it's like now we have like one good option.
That's gross.
Oh yeah, the patch, despite what some people think, the patch didn't improve everything. In fact, I think it made the game worse in some ways. But it's whatever. Sweet, we got some pink cats. These cats are going to chase us because they're annoying. So now here we're going to hit these pillars because every time you shoot at one of these faces, it will add on. It'll damage the actual boss as well. So you also want to hit these things just so you don't get hit by the pillars. So it's kind of like it's necessary and it's good. We're gonna hit this little red thing as it comes out of the sarcophagus, and hopefully, yeah, there we go. Just as anticipated. Got the early sarcophagus, and then he's going to mimic us, and he has his own Cuphead now. So he's going to shoot at us just like we shoot at other enemies. And we are going to parry that one. I'm going to hit him right in the mouth. And he's going to be dead soon. There we go. Hat went off screen, that's good. And now we want to... Oh, I got hit, but that's okay. There we go. What's your favorite board game, Templeton?
No idea. Candyland?
You ever play Candyland?
I was like 2.
You were 2?
I don't remember. It's been a long time. What? That's an exaggeration.
Okay. Well, this one's not your typical Candyland. In fact, it's pretty irritating. I'm hoping this is where I gotta like say bless RNG, because one of these candies that the lady could give me is not a good one for the weapons that I have. start off by putting that here. She's giving me she gave me a decent starting package, so that one's usually harder to deal with. So she can select like 5 different ones. But she doesn't select. She like does 3, like 3 out of the possible 5, if that makes any sense. There we go. See that's the one that I hate the most because he just jumps everywhere. You can't really hit him with the weapon that we have. This one is really easy because all you really gotta do is pay attention to those things. Those little. I guess he's a gumball machine. I don't really fucking know. But now we're gonna come over here and. She's gonna toss her head at us. Yeah. How do you like that? Alice in Wonderland does not have anything on this crazy lady. She sends us a peppermint too, and I hate that because I hate that candy. There we go, Jesus. That's just annoying. Now we're going up to the top of the map to face another airplane boss. And this one's just straight up dumb.
A great slam and then some. Here goes.
Shoot. You ever see a chicken shoot an egg from his mouth? That just happened. We're gonna get some free damage on him right there. There you go. We'll load up a card like right here. Good, that was very convenient. Right, bounce or parry that shot he threw at us. We took a little bit of damage right there. But it's not the end of the world. Now we gotta hug the bottom of the screen and pay close attention because we are running on like very, 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 very tight real estate. I'm probably gonna die. That was not good.
Red hot. Now go.
Right, I do better on this part. Oops. Try to get the parry on that pink bird. In. Let's get him a little bit more here. There we go. Okay, get an early hit on him there. Duck out. Shoot us again. That part was a little bit slower, but that's okay. we're going to wait till we use this thing at like just the right time. I'm going to use it now. There you go. Sorry about that death. What the heck? Oh, Kirsten. Hey Kirsten, how's the audio sound? Alright, so now we're going to take this little shortcut around the top of the map because it's, well, it's a shortcut. It brings us to the last boss of this world a lot quicker. And this boss is the second hardest in the game. This guy makes Dragon Maleficent look, well, easy.
Dragon Maleficent is easy.
Oh. Well, fair point.
You just gotta be good.
Wait, hold on a sec. Right there, it's not showing the next split. Is that normal?
Mm-hmm.
It has a...
Oh, I scrolled.
Oh,
Thing.
okay.
Here's a real high-class bout. It's on.
So we're going to try and get close to this dragon stomach.
You'd think this would be an airplane boss.
Yeah, unfortunately they wanted it to be the side-scrolling type. Because we had like the moving clouds or whatever, so they wanted to treat those as platforms. And so now we're going to go right here. This is, Templeton, pay close. You see those firewalls at the bottom? You have to know exactly when they lock onto you, like that. You gotta know whether you need to duck, or you need to jump, or whether you need to do anything at all. Like
Squawk and Smile, they're gonna jump up there.
yeah, exactly. You have to like understand all the information happening on the screen at the same time. I'm surprised I'm even like, you know. Oh, and of course, the hitboxes are not that generous in this fight. And when you... Oh my god! Oh, that sucks. Yeah, you see, if you shoot those fireballs, they split apart and they still keep coming at you. So it's like, but if you don't shoot, then you're not damaging the boss, of course.
Yeah.
Here we go. You have to like balance offense and defense very, very carefully. It's not something I like to do. I like to do offense and defense at the same time, but this fight you have to do it at many different times. Oh, well, I just got debated. I got debated so hard. See that crap? Oh, here, we got him. Alright, we're going to the third phase with an actually decent amount of health. So... it's like this game knows I'm speedrunning it, so it's gonna troll the shit out of me.
Every game, yeah.
Yeah, I reckon. Luckily, the pea shooter's special move has such a large hitbox on it that we can actually hit him from up here with it if we need to. Oh, get away from me! Oh my god. Alright, so we're about halfway done with the game. About, I'd say. What's that?
They're wheat thins. I thought I got regular ones, but apparently I didn't. And
What do they taste like?
like tomato salsa stuff.
Ooh.
You can try it.
Hmm?
You can
Oh.
try it.
Yes, thank you. Anybody in the chat want a wheat thin? Oh, hell yeah, that tastes great.
Mm-hmm. Not a very controller-friendly snack, though.
What's up?
Not a controller-friendly snack, though.
Oh, because of the crumbs and the
Yeah.
the seasoning. So we want. Oh, we can't eat that yet. Talk to King Dice again since we got all the contracts. Skip the scene. And now we're going to everybody's favorite film in history. The B movie. And by favorite film I mean like my least favorite fight, because this fight it's another scrolling section, except instead of scrolling horizontally, it scrolls vertically. See this crap? So you gotta shoot this cop. You know, that sounds bad when you say it like that, because, you know, shooting cops is bad. Don't do that. You gotta shoot that guy while, you know, bouncing from platform to platform vertically. And look, she gave us a decent pattern here. It's kind of hard to... Oh wow, we got him. That's fast as hell, actually. I probably went a little bit too fast on that phase. That's stupid. But now we have to like aim down at her. Oh, she's gonna come the other way. That's stupid. Okay. Come on, Chad. Don't be stupid right now. Oh! It's coming again. I have no idea how I haven't taken... Oh, I spoke too soon. Jesus Christ. I was about to say, I had no idea why I didn't take damage yet, but I took damage then, so... Yay me. So we're going to the hardest boss in the game right now. This robot. Kind of reminds me of the Iron Giant. I think that's what it was called, that movie.
A brawl is surely brewing. Now go.
Is that the name of that movie?
What?
Isn't there a cartoon called The Iron Giant?
Yeah.
Okay. Making sure I'm looking at it. we got 2 cards we build up, we use them on the head, and I'm gonna probably. I should stay up here and shot the head. Now we're gonna take out the stomach, and since we took out the stomach, we have to take out all 3 parts before we can go. This is the first phase of the fight. It's crazy. This is probably one of the craziest first phase of the entire game.
I've seen this fight before. It looks really annoying.
The what?
I've seen this fight before. It looks like really annoying.
Oh, when we play this, you will feel exactly how annoying that is. Like, it's if you decide to play it for that long and reach that fight. I'm not gonna make you suffer if you don't want to, but I figured, since I got a controller with me, I like to play it with you. So, because that's a problem with the only problem with this game. Well, I mean, not the only one, but one of the missed opportunities is the online multiplayer. There is no online. It's all you have to be in proximity. So,
Man.
this fight used to be so much harder because I can parry these pink particles, but there used to be no pink particles. You'd have to dodge every single one.
Wow.
Yeah. Here we go. KO. Now that was the hardest fight technically, maybe from a casual standpoint, but it's still gonna. We're still gonna face some challenges as we go along. But we are getting closer to the end of the game.
So PC runs no uploads, like included, I guess.
What's up?
PC runs of Cuphead, they have load removers.
Yeah, Xbox doesn't have the load removers, unfortunately. And that makes me sad. Oh my god, she was so close to hitting me. Okay, so they're gonna get married, so we can't ruin their wedding, but we can ruin their life afterwards. Get out here. Here we go. Oh, she's gonna send us little toy cars. Oh, she got me off. There we go. She's gonna go to heaven. Goodbye. She's gonna use their meteor move first. Now she's gonna do lightning, or real estate, and of course she got me. This is rude. I don't think she's never done that before. She's never put it that close, and then I'm actually kind of impressed that it decided to do that. Why did no? Fuck. There we go. Got a clean parry. There we go. She's going to heaven now. Okay. What I'm probably going to do first and foremost is be responsible, break the meteor, and then, yeah. Oh my gosh, you did that shit again? Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, let's do this right this time. Fuck. Okay, Jesus. I am terribly sorry for doing that wrong on the first two times. You play any shooters, Connor?
No.
You've never played Halo?
I mean, just a long time ago, not recently.
Oh, okay.
Like, the most recent thing I've played is Overwatch, and that was at least, like, 2 months ago.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you're not like, you're not foreign to the genre or anything. No. Okay.
Should have seen them in the MW2 days.
MW2. I heard that game was broken.
It was great. MW3 was like it was the best.
There was a game mode I played on MW3 called All or Nothing. You remember that?
Not particularly.
Oh, okay. Basically, it's a free-for-all game mode. Everybody has the specialist kill or score setup.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to see here. Sorry, it's so hard to converse while you're doing this stupid game. Like it's just so much information going on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but anyways, it's basically like every time you get a kill, you get ammo for your gun. It's like, well, I don't know what the standard pistol was in that game. But oh hey Jordan, what's up Jordan? This is another Jordan I know, Connor. His name is. I know him from another Discord server. I've known Jordan for a long time. How are you doing, man? Thank you for stopping by and watching me die in this stupid game called Cuphead. Oh, there we go. Oh, you guys like Tom and Jerry? Check this out. Look at that big pussy. Whoopsie days. OP. Okay, come on. Finish him. Oh my god.
So do you have like live split on your laptop and stuff?
I have like that thing.
Yeah.
I have like that thing on my laptop. Like it was a different category for split, but is that a live split? Is that what that is, or?
I mean, it's a software. It's like a.
Oh, are you talking about this thing?
No, I'm talking about live split, like the timer. So that's like, did you download live split?
Yeah, I believe I have it.
Okay, I was just wondering.
Yeah, I basically just don't have everything else. I don't have that special HDMI thing you have. I don't have the capture card. I don't have a microphone. I don't have a webcam. I am. I really underestimated all the resources it takes to do this.
It takes a lot, man.
A brawl is surely brewing.
Getting good at these games is one thing. But getting this stuff to do the rest of the stuff is, another fight. Oh, okay. You guys like Bad RNG? Welcome to Bad RNG City. I had to stop attacking the boss and kill these dogs. You like that? I hate it. We got some good RNG right here. This squid. Oh, Portuguese. Every time that squid. Every time that squid comes up, we can get a lot of damage in on the. All we gotta do is duck. Here we go. So we got Pluto. And then we're coming up on the last airplane fight in the game. You've seen a lot of... Sure, if some of you have a Twitter account, you have seen her, pictures of her on Twitter. Probably not good ones either, because the Cuphead fan base is kind of weird now. Even though the game's only been out for 2 months, they decided to ruin everything by drawing lewd pictures of this character. Then again, that happens in every game, I suppose. Especially Overwatch.
Oh, yeah.
Hijinks.
This match will get red hot. It's on.
Yep. We're just gonna hang back and shoot her in the face. She's a pretty easy target. What you have to be aware of is how to dodge all these ghosts when they come at you. It's a lot of vertical movement in this fight. So since we bullet that one card. We got a lot of cards bullet. We're gonna not use the bomb yet, we're going to use it in a very particular spot. We got a wiggle, and now we're going to use it right here because these snakes, or these, well, they're not snakes, they're actually eels. Those eels would have hit us with lots of projectiles and made it really hard, just, made our lives really hard. Close, I can feel it. Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs? There we go. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Man, I gotta work at 11 tomorrow. I'm not ready for that.
How long do you work?
Probably till like, I don't know. Probably till like 8.
11 to 8. That's a 9-hour shift?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh my god.
Maybe longer, maybe shorter. I don't know. Depends on the day.
So now we're going to the last boss in this world, and then after this one we're going to the final world. And the final world is shorter, only has a few sections, shorter but harder typically, but this fight is probably like, yeah, this fight's really hard. Oh. You have to be careful. Those pink things are meant to move the cart, or the little platform you're on. So you have to like make sure that you control the moving cart just right. So you want to shoot the pumpkins just so that they don't mess up your control of the fight. I'm gonna stay right here instead of moving. And we got hit. That sucks. And for this part, there's gonna be 2 heads that come up. We gotta deal with both of them. Only one of them at a time attacks, so it's not like too hard to deal with. Alright, we're on to the last part of this fight. Then this is where the train actually comes up to us and starts to fight us. We gotta hit the tail on the down flick, while also dodging all these fireballs, but you can't... It's hard to see because your shots and the fireball shots are almost the same color. Well, not quite the same color, but they almost are. There we go, we got it. That would have been a pain if I started getting death cycled on that, Connor, let me tell you. Because that's a long fight. So first, before we fight the devil, we have to beat his henchman, King Dice. And he's going to put us through a series of games. We're going to be at a craps table, I believe. And he gives us a dice to roll, and we can control how the dice rolls each time. So I'm going to roll 3s all the way across because it'll get us across the board faster. So I rolled a 3. We're on space number 3, and we're going to get a specific boss. There's basically there's a specific boss for each place on the table. We're going to shoot with our long range option. Go with the card in. This part's not too hard. You just have to, follow the pattern, just jump over the cigarettes when, as they're flying up, or jump between them. I'll split. You have to face at least 3 bosses before getting to King Dice, so it's important that I don't get hit. Yeah, exactly. So now I'm going to roll another 3, which is good, because on this space right here, I get a heart. So now I have 4 health. Have a little bit of a buffer as we move along here.
a real high-class bout. You're up.
As we see on this card, we can. Oh, now we gotta carry that heart, which is good. Why did I reach for the split thing again? Okay, so now we're going to... I'm going to actually not do a 3, I'm going to get a 2. I'm going to do 2 2s. It's going to take a little bit more time, but it's going to give me a more favorable pattern. Or give me more favorable boss. One that I know will not hit me if I control things right and I can beat it quick.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
So I can get right underneath him and all my shots will land. Well, I'm going to have to get underneath him a little bit better. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Why'd I do that again? Now this is where I'm going to need to roll a 2 to get on the safe space, and then make sure I don't roll a 1, because if I roll a 1 and hit the start over space, then I get sent all the way back to the start, and I have to do the dice thing again. 1, 2. Okay, so here we go. Now I just got to make sure I don't roll a 1 on this guy. Jump on 1, there we go. Now we're fighting King Dice and he's just going to send cards at us. We're going to parry each card, or the pink cards that is. Alright, there we go. Sweet. Now we're going to be at the final boss. After I beat this final boss, I'm going to play some Cuphead with Templeton here. If he's up for it.
I love it.
I know he has to go to bed at some point.
Yeah. Yeah, shit, I have laundry that I was supposed to do.
Okay.
It's in the washer.
Alright, so to complete the all bosses run, we have to select no on for the devil, because if you select yes, you give him the contracts and the game's over. You basically lose. But you select no, you get to fight the devil, and you have to beat him. And here we go, basically. Now it's an especially long note screen. So we're gonna jump, we're gonna dash, and okay, no, we're not doing that. That's stupid.
A brawl is surely brewing. Now go.
There you go. You gotta jump and dash that move in order to avoid it. This one is that pattern is especially hard to avoid. Oh my god. this is gonna not be fun. Because now we want to hit this pink bat, because if you don't hit it, he'll explode and probably hit you, because he kind of moves around sporadically. There we go. It's like this, yeah, this part of the fight has many phases. I want to kill that guy. Why? Okay, that's a little silly. I definitely pressed parry. But, oh well. The game wanted to screw me over. This pattern's a little bit random, so you have to like react to more than half the things in this game. You can't even predict some. Just keep jumping inside. We got the KO. There we go. See, that if that would have happened last time, that would have been pretty sweet. But you know, since this game hates me, there we go. Now you just gotta carefully dodge these little chips as they fall down, and there we go.
1 sub 1.
What's up?
1 sub 1.
Oh, kiss my ass. If I didn't die a bunch of times, it would have been... Well, I'll have a whole week to work on it, you know? So, yeah. But, there you go. We didn't get, as Templeton kindly pointed out, it was not a sub 1 hour run, but hopefully that's still okay. This is...
What's your best?
Oh, my best must have been in an older route I was doing must have been 50 minutes or something. No, not 50 minutes, probably like 58 minutes. But that was with the slower route, but I also didn't die that run, so just it's a little bit hard to compare to that. This is definitely the quicker setup, like, you know, getting those weapons, but I just happen to die a lot, so. But yeah, thank you for watching this. And how do I make this a past broadcast?
I think it's already saved. It should already be saved.
If it's not saved, it's still recorded on the thing, right?
Yeah.